my name is Kirk Johnson. I am the Cluster Principal Leader for the American Fork Cluster. We are excited to highlight many things happening throughout the schools in our area. Our cluster is composed of 13 schools, including American Fork High School, American Fork Junior High School, Polaris High School, Summit, East Shore, Adult Education, A-Tech, Barrett Elementary, Dan Peterson School, Greenwood Elementary, Forbes Elementary, Legacy Elementary, and Shelley Elementary. As administrators, we often meet to discuss student achievement, events throughout our schools, and how we can improve communication and collaboration. We would like to take some time to highlight some of the amazing things happening at the schools in our cluster. This year, American Fork High School has utilized 5 to 10 minutes each day for a video segment called Showtime. They have used that time to give messages about what it means to be proud to be a caveman. They have also addressed topics like parking lot safety, dating, extracurriculars, where they can go if they are feeling anxious, college and career opportunities, and a myriad of other topics. At American Fork Junior High, we continue to emphasize the learning of essential standards in every class. Over half of our students made the honor roll for Term 1 and Term 2. We raised over $3,000 during our charity basketball games to help students and families in our community. Our teacher band, Midlife Crisis, is back in action and continues to entertain our students. Polaris High School is the home of the Zen Den, which is a beautiful, safe space where students can spend 10 minutes practicing self-regulating skills. In the first year, the Zen Den has had over 600 visits and has had a huge rate of improved emotion, along with a very high percent of students going back to class ready to learn. The overall impact the Zen Den has made has been incredible, and the students and faculty of Polaris are so happy they have it in their school. At Summit this year, they are continuing their mission of saving and improving lives through education and caring relationships. One way in which they do this is through their Healthy Lifestyles and New Exposure program. They are able to take students to activities and events after school that introduce them to new things that they would normally not have a chance to do. Some of these include Clear Creek, Broadway musicals, and jazz games. The teachers at East Shore Online are working with students from all secondary schools in the district and seeing a lot of great work and progress towards graduation. This school year, they have over 3,000 students that have completed almost 6,000 units so far, with much more to come. The Adult Education program has a goal to help 115 students pass the GED titled High School Completion Diploma. They have already had 79 GED students pass and will likely exceed 130 students. This year, 15 students have already completed their credit-based diploma. There are nearly 200 students in their adult ESL program, and they are working to have at least 60% of these students advance a level this year. A-Tech is focusing on IEP goal mastery and reading comprehension skills. They have already achieved their IEP goal target in 3 of the 4 transition areas: employment, education, and independent living, as well as in reading comprehension. Employees at the print shop have given on-the-job training to several students. A-Tech is also working on the social-emotional well-being of students by cheerfully greeting them by name at the start of each school day, which has created an immediate positive reaction from the students. Barrett Elementary is focusing on positive behaviors. A wonderful thing happening at Barrett is their chess club, which was started by their PTA. Over 40 3rd through 6th graders participate in the weekly after-school club, where students learn new skills and techniques, then have a chance to play against each other. Their connection goal is to have students know the names of all the adults that work at Barrett. They divided the adults into 14 groups, and when students pass off a group, they earn a button. When they earn all 14 buttons, they also earn a Barrett lanyard. This year, Dan Peterson was awarded a Meta Technology grant. They used the money to purchase some communication switches and mount systems for some of the nonverbal students at their school. These devices have helped students manage their iPads more independently for schoolwork and communication. This grant has been a difference maker for the entire school community. Forbes Elementary holds an annual research challenge that students in grades 1 through 6 can choose to participate in. Students choose a topic, create a presentation, then present to an audience of parents and a feedback panel. Last year, just over 20% of eligible students participated, and this year there are even more. After the presentations, there is an evening celebration to recognize the students who participated. This has become a great tradition of excellence at their school. Greenwood Elementary has seen a lot of new growth within their boundaries. To help new and struggling students adapt to a typical school day, they have created a wellness center. They have also highlighted students who model respect, resilience, and responsibility in a Gator of the Month assembly. To include their community, they hold a literacy night twice a year where parents and students can come to the school and learn literacy skills they can practice as a family at home. Legacy Elementary continues their dual language Spanish immersion program. Their school traditions include the annual Legacy Values Pumpkin Walk, Halloween Parade, Christmas Sing, and Art Week. This year's theme for Shelley Elementary is Climbing Higher. Currently, they are focused on climbing higher through reading during their annual Read Across America celebration. Their goal is for students to read 600,000 minutes at home by February 20th. Good luck to them as they climb that mountain of minutes and grow as readers.
Hello, my name is Martin and I'm a 9th grader here in American Fork Junior High. And one of my favorite things in school is probably the classes and the people, because I got to meet a lot of wonderful people and make new friends. One of the things I look for in high school is a class for soccer, because I really like playing soccer, and yeah.
Hi, my name's Allie Reynolds and I'm a 6th grader here at Greenwood Elementary. One of the things I love here at Greenwood is everyone is so nice to me, and I just love school here. So I plan to go to American Fork Junior High, and I plan to do student council and track. I'm on student council, and so my favorite thing is I just love helping out with everyone here at school, and it's just really fun with all the experiences.
Hi, I'm Cindy Davis, and I'm so happy to be here today to talk to you about the American Fork Cluster Schools. I've had lots of experience in these wonderful schools, from being a former principal in one of the elementary schools to working with the university now, currently having student teachers in pretty much every single one of these schools, and also as a parent with students who are growing up in these schools. I just want to say that we are here in front of Dan Peterson School today. I serve on the District Community Council and work with the School Community Council here with great parents. This statue is of a lion, and everybody in our Dan Peterson School believes that students inside really are like a lion. They are some of our most vulnerable students, medically fragile, but everyone believes they have great potential and power and prowess to make a difference in our families, in our communities, and in our lives. But I don't think that this symbol is just for the students at Dan Peterson. In my experience, all of our staff and faculty and administrators in our American Fork Cluster believe the same thing about all of our students. Every time I walk into the door of one of these schools, which is often, I might add, or walk into a classroom and see teaching and learning going on, I feel uplifted. I feel like it feels good here. And so I'm so glad my own kids get to be here and I get to work with our school community councils and PTAs. Not only does the faculty and staff and administration have a high expectation for academics, but they also understand our kids come with all kinds of circumstances and sometimes they need a soft place to fall. One of my daughter's teachers noticed that she was eating lunch in between the breezeway, the outside door and the inside door of the school every day because she didn't have friends to eat lunch with. And he opened up his classroom and he invited all the kids to come and eat lunch she didn't have a friend to eat with and filled up his classroom with students and then out of his own pocket stocked the shelves with granola bars for kids who didn't come or didn't have food to bring. These are the kinds of people who are working with our kids in the American Fork Cluster. He now is an administrator at American Fork Junior High School, which also feeds into American Fork High School. I have to say, I am so grateful as a parent, as a professional, as a community member for the great administrators, teachers, staff members, and parent volunteers who make our schools great. So from all of its feeder schools up into the high school, go Cavemen!